What is up, guys? I'm Kyle at Fortune. Today we're making some LED marker lights for the Samurai. Oh! So a few months ago, Suzuki Samurai of America sent us some marker lights for the front of the Samurai right here. And it was really awesome that they did that because these things are a huge upgrade for marker lights. They're LED, they've got this cool kind of delta pattern in them. They just look great. For such a small upgrade, they actually changed the look of the Samurai a lot. Nice bright LEDs. Now pretty much everything on the Samurai is LED. The problem I had was when I installed them, this is totally my fault. I cracked one of these just tightening it too much, and I think some water got in there. Now this one's kind of flickering on and off. On the other side, I ended up hitting a tree branch. That one doesn't work and it's crushed. Instead of bothering those guys and asking them to send me out some replacement ones, I decided to clip these off and just make some of my own. So I picked up a bunch of these a while back when I was building the rear bumper. I knew they'd come in handy for something. We're gonna use these as our new marker lights on the front. So we've got to drill this metal out to 3/4 to have this fit. We've got our 3/4 hole saw. This is the hole dozer by Milwaukee. These things work really good. So double check that we've got 3/4 on there, not making that mistake again. And we'll get this thing drilled out. Alright, using my normal go-to, the Rust-Oleum semi-gloss black. This stuff's great because it doesn't show any of the imperfections like a gloss would, and it's not flat like it looks, in my opinion, not very good. It's kind of like primer. But anyways, we've got this thing, you can see it's not perfect. I didn't really sand it down or anything. I kind of just primed this one side and then painted the other. Drilled my 2 mounting holes in it. Super simple. Now what we need to do is throw the light in there. My hole saw that I used, it's supposed to be a 3/4. I don't know what the deal is. I keep having trouble with these hole saws now, and it's obviously me because it doesn't seem like a lot of other people are having it. The 3/4 must have bent or something because it's kind of oblong now, and I didn't realize until I started drilling through that the hole was going to be bigger than 3/4. So the light, which looks like this, that skinny part right there, in the groove, that's where it's supposed to be 3/4. And after drilling it out, it's actually closer to like 7/8. So it doesn't fit in there. Luckily, this light does come out of this little grommet, so I'm going to run to the hardware store and see if I can get another grommet that's the right size and hopefully take up that space, that slack in there, because the other hole I drilled was too big. All right, so here are the grommets I picked up. They are 7/8 diameter in there, so that should be just perfect. Got super lucky on that. There's not a lot of sizes to choose from, but this one looks like it's going to be the right one. So I'm going to mount this camera up, put this one in there. We'll have to take this grommet off the lights. Hopefully that works so we can go mount these things up. Oh yeah, check that thing out. See if we can get a good shot of it. Right there. Come on, focus. Hard to see, but there's actually a crack right there on the old hole dozer, so we'll have to get a new 3/4 one. Because I actually use this size a lot, but yeah, it wasn't a perfect circle in this drilling, and that's why it got drilled out so big. All right, that actually fits in there pretty good. We got super lucky with that one. All right, we've got our new lights. We're just gonna put this little sleeve around them, that guy right there, and then we'll go wire them up and see how they look. All right, this is always the moment of truth to see if this light's gonna come on or if there's gonna be a small fire in the engine bay. All right, we got a light. Let's see if there's a fire. All right, we've gotten her all buttoned up. That's how she looks. A little hard to see on this side because it's in the shade, but it's actually gonna be dark soon. So we'll come back out and we'll see how these things look when they're lit up at night. All right, just enough time to get this done before dark and they're on there. Once again, we're in the shade. It's hard to see this side, but the sun is really low and it's casting a huge shadow. So can't see it anyways if I'm on the other side, but we did it. This is a super easy upgrade for anybody who wants to upgrade their marker lights. Right when I put these on, I was kind of like, I don't know if this is for me. I'm not sure if I like these. And the longer that they're on there and I look at them, the better I think it looks. I actually really like it. I think they look pretty cool. Do they look as good as the LED marker lights that Suzuki Samurai of America sent me? No, I don't think so. I think those are the way to go. But if you want something that's super cheap to make and really easy to make, this is probably a good way to go. Definitely don't regret doing it. And I'll probably even do it later on. Who knows? Maybe even the Jeep will get something like this. These things are just so flush and so hidden. I mean, it's gonna be really hard to break these on anything. I mean, the light sticks out further than anything. I've got a bunch of these left in the bag, and even if I run out, I can grab some more. Tell me in the comments what you guys think about this upgrade, or if you have any ideas on something else we could do, definitely put that in there too. I know all the other people watching are probably interested in other ideas besides this and my previous one. So if you've got a good idea, put it down there for us all to see. This was a video I wasn't really even planning on doing. It just kind of happened. I was waiting for some paint to dry on some leaf springs that we're building from the front of the Samurai, and I was like, you know what, let's mess around with these marker lights, and this didn't take any time at all. The longest part was overnight getting the black paint to dry. That was it. Guys, thanks for checking out this video. If you want to see more of this stuff, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.